This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Bears will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Delaware's offense will go on the attack first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think he's leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
On the move, it's Silver. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this range is concentrate on one thing, making the catch. The Bears offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback in position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Bring in the heat. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Bears line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Wide open spaces. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Blue Hens come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. From the gun. Finds his man. It's Silver. Knocked off his feet. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll try to get it through the air. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Blue Hens are on the move.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pulls it in. It's Kelly. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Clark to fire. Got his man quickly. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bears headed quickly to the line. Looking for space. It's Joyner. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Collins. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. 3rd down play from the gun. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd.
Lofts one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
1st down for the offense.
Just keep slinging it. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Clark wants to throw. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to power it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
They'll send out the kicker here.
36 on the field goal.
Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Tennessee endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Rocky Top. And the Vols came away with a win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. On 1st down, here comes this offense. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Silver.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Caught in the backfield, it's Silver. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Clark to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Clinton. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Bears want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 3rd. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. No fair catches here, looking for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's LeBoy. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Clark wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Punt is on its way. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Silver. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Rides to back and leaves it. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Lots of running room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the back. Powers through the defender.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Hunt is on its way. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Clark to fire. Snagged out of the air. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. Inside a minute to play and a half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete on the right side. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd down, going up top. Keeps looking downfield. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Yeah, and that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Timeout, Delaware.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first two quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Blue Hens will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bears will hustle to the line.
Second down.
Clark wants to throw. Back open in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Bears will snap it on first and 10.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Finds a crease at the 20. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
And that is another first down for the offense.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri State.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. New Mexico State was anything but dominant today, but the Aggies are going to leave Memorial Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
The Blue Hens want to move quickly. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He has the first and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Dead center perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defense. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears are rolling down the field. Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clark to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
The Bears are in the hurry-up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the Bears are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They want to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the try is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quarterback on the keeper. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Looking to buy time. It's a seam wide open. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
At the 3rd and 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Got it behind the line. It's Patterson. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Punts it out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Headed to the end zone. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
1st down for the offense.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. Fired in from the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
The extra point here would tie the game.
For the extra point.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Set to kick off.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Clark wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it down the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Whoa, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Bears moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to...
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Trying to set up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field.
For the offense.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give to the left. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Clark to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Split backs here. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Blue Hens will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. The Bears will move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Lawrence. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
QB draw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Clark wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arizona State was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Sun Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here comes the heat. Fires to the big fella. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, you talk about all the excitement, emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over. Now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
Comes the Missouri State offense. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
And I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. The give as they work on that clock. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. To the air on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.